All right, look who's back on the bike. Welcome back to my absolute favorite trail network in Ontario. Not to say that it actually is the best, but I've got some nostalgia for it. And well, I always come up when I'm on vacation, so that's why it's my favorite. You also get to ride some mini rock slabs in Ontario, which you don't get to say often. I think the only other place is Buckwallow. So yeah, welcome to Georgia Nordic. I've brought you guys out here a few times before, but I usually ride the same route. I'm gonna try and ride something a little bit different today. Grizzly, which usually I'm pretty gassed by the time I actually get to ride that trail. So we're gonna do Weasel, head right into the left side of the trail network where I don't ride as often. So check out some of that while I still have some legs. We're gonna see how those legs actually are though, because I also haven't gotten to ride my mountain bike much. My last video probably didn't make it through the whole thing, but work has been insanely busy, so I haven't had a chance to ride the trail bike all that much. But I'm not going to talk too much further because we want to ride, and this is going to be part 1 of 2 because I'm actually doing a group ride with Parry Sound Bikes with Alicia and Thomas, who lead those rides, and do some more tomorrow. So let's get into it. I do have some nice new Ride 100 shorts to try out here. Wait, that already went the wrong way. So I did earlier in the week do a good little 60K ride on a gravel bike, which is where I lent my brother the extra chamois. But if you ride both gravel and mountain, you know it's nowhere near the same fitness required. So we'll see how I do today. It'll be a good warm-up for tomorrow with the group ride. This bike also needs some serious TLC. I just have not been good to it this year. Okay. Grizzly. Now, the big thing of this is it's very loamy, at least in past years. I think I actually do remember it was a little more packed in. By the way, you have to cross the train track to get to the parking lot here, which is why you can hear that train. So keep your eyes open if you do come up. Train does a pretty good job of letting you know that it's there. Ooh, creaky. Ooh, tight turns in here. Oh yeah, okay. There's that spot though. It catches me, you gotta gear down for it. Alright, we're gonna do Grizzly. Whew. Gotta time those pedal strokes up here. Tough climb up here. All right, here we go. Attempt 2. Tough because you hit a couple roots that stick up here. Yep, there we go. Serve the energy. There we go. Okay, we're not done yet. No, fuck. I forget the line here. There's a line there for sure. Steve did it last year. All right. First rock. Here we go. So this comes up into a super fun descent. Right up here. Drop your post for it. I'm a little slow down there, but it's okay. Definitely a trail network where you gotta trust your suspension, your wheel size. They'll eat up some of those cracks. Wait a second. Which way? Whee! Oh yeah. Ooh. Those super elusive white lines. And trust the tires. That's the name of the game. Oh yeah. Line choices and pedal strokes. Came in hot there. Okay. Another off camber climb here. Little G out. Just that incessant up and down. It zaps you. But it's all worth it for those descents, man. And just feeling the rock. Okay. Yep, there's another one of those roots, man. All right. Oh, that's a steep one. Slide. Oh, I lost the trail. There it is. Hey, bear. Ridge line. GoPro's clean, looks like. Oh yeah. That's a fun little line. So I don't know if you're gonna notice this or not, but I'm actually running a different GoPro. No longer running the Karma Grip, because I got the Hero 9 with the max lens mod. I get nervous with that deep gravel. Beginning of the summer has just been insanely hot. Like, I didn't even want to ride my mountain bike because it was, for us Canadians, it's been like 32 degrees. Feels like 42. And that's down in the GTA, so the Greater Toronto area, Greater Hamilton area. And the last couple of years I've actually come up here, it's been, ooh, got a couple spots. It's been super hot up here too. So I only last like an hour before I'm giving up on the trail network, because like you've seen so far, it's just like up and down, and it's just gassing you if you don't make it up any of those hills. And even if you do, it takes a lot of energy. So in that heat where it's humid, it's just gonna wreck you. So although it's not quite as good beach weather for the rest of the week up at the cottage, it's unreal to actually get out and ride the trails the way I'd like to ride them. Even though my fitness isn't quite there, the temperature, lower temperature, is definitely a saving grace. So that's been awesome. I mean, like, look at that, blue skies. You just can't beat it right now. So pretty stoked on that. All right, a little cloud cover. Take down the contrast a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see a little better. Oh yeah. Hey-o. Rattlesnake Extension. This is a pretty techy section of trail. I think I passed the tough uphill climb to start. Chunky. Okay, so this is where we hit a bit of a weird section, I think. This is where the trails are a little more familiar. Even though I only get to ride them once or twice a year. Yeah. Come out into this meadow, it's a left turn. Woo, hey. Yeah, bit of a weird bridge you gotta hit when you can't really see it. Nice. God, I love those trails. I just wrapped up my first ride of 2 at Georgia Nordic, and they're running mint. We had some rain yesterday, so I mean, there's a couple small boggy sections, but for the most part, we had loamy hero dirt, something you don't get in southwestern Ontario. I mention it every time I ride these trails, but they're absolutely insane. So highly recommend checking this place out. But let's check out some of the stats of this ride. It's much like the Agreement Forest, where you're not actually going to get tons of kilometers in, but it's so much fun you just don't even care. Because I only did, so my total moving time was 2 hours 9 minutes. Total distance was 10.81 kilometers, and my average moving speed was about 8 kilometers an hour, but I got up to 37.8 kilometers an hour. Ignore the sweat in my eye. Jeez. So you're not going to move fast, but when you do, you're on some awesome rocky slabs, and it's so much fun. Like, the pain is worth the pleasure. I don't know if you remember the review that I actually did on this helmet here. This helmet here. It's a great helmet. It's got a sweatband built in, so it's got a silicone strap that goes across, keeps the sweat kind of off your face, but it does leave these creases in your face, in your head, makes you look old, bald, that kind of thing. But look out for part 2 of Georgia Nordic, where I do my group ride, and we'll get some more riding in this summer. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.